Welcome back to the channel, guys. Happy Frog Friday. Thank Frog it's Friday. Oh yes, today guys I am wearing the Magma Ocean Frogman. This is the GWF 1035F, which is the 35th and 25th edition all in one. And if you don't know why, but you're confused, check out my channel. You'll see a vid that I did on this earlier, and you'll see why this has both the 35th and 25th anniversary in one. Beautiful Frogman. Happy Frog Friday, guys. But on with the review. Today we will be reviewing the Magrette MPP KARA. But before we do that, a while ago I reviewed the Magrette MPP Steel, and it was on its leather strap. So it came with a very lovely, genuine leather strap. Genuine leather, as you can see there. But personal preference, I'm not really into wearing leather straps. It's beautiful, lovely, great addition. If you like leather straps, this is one to definitely wear in, but I'm not really into them. I really wanted the steel bracelet for the steel MPP, and after a while I found one. So here we are, the MPP Moana Pacific Professional Steel on steel. So it's denoted the steel version because of its steel bezel insert, C3 loom there, and you'll get a loom shot later, and it's very nice, as you'll see. But yes, this is the bracelet. It comes with diver's extension. Beautiful. Let me give you a wrist shot of that, guys, before we carry on with the review. So I won't change that now that I have it. The rubber strap is nice, as I said, but so much better with steel. So much better. It obviously increases the weight, but that's just part and parcel of wearing a steel bracelet. Love this. And then when it gets a little bit warmer, just open the diver's extension a little bit, loosen it up a little bit so it doesn't stick to my wrist, doesn't get sweaty and stick to my wrist, and easily close back up again. So there it is, guys, as promised, the steel on steel. 24-inch lugs there. They're on about a 24 mil lugs with about a 24 mil clasp there. So it's a big bracelet, but if you're like me and you like bracelets that much, it doesn't matter how big it is. I'm going to close it up and leave it in the shot because it's all about Magrette today. So this is about the KARA today, guys, and here it is, the Magrette Moana Pacific Professional KARA, MPP KARA. KARA, pronounced KARA, is Maori for flag, and the reason why this watch denotes the flag is due to the colorways, the blue, red and white, and it just speaks to, you know, how proud New Zealanders are, you know, especially when they do things like this, putting the color of their flags as their flagship piece just speaks to how proud they are, which is awesome. I love this piece. It speaks to me, it calls me. The blue in that dial is a lovely shade of blue. I love the splash of red. There's lovely smooth sweeping hand, second hand there, obviously matched to the STP 1-11 movement. It just works. It's beautiful. Ceramic bezel, engraved, BGW9 loom, and this will give you a loom party later. Very nice, very good looking piece indeed. The difference here, guys, is the case is titanium. This is Magrette's first titanium case, and it is grade 5 titanium, so hardened and strengthened, and just a lovely addition for their 10th anniversary piece. Another lovely aspect of this watch is beautiful sapphire crystal exhibition case back. You can see there's like an inner chapter ring engraved as well. So these are numbered pieces, guys, and they're numbered out of 500. The steel is number 266 of 500, and the Kara is number 262 of 500. And let me show you what I got with that. So with the Kara, with all of the Magrette pieces, you get a nice card there with all of the details of your piece in there. So 262 of 500, it's a Kara edition, STP 111 as the movement, and it's a 44mm case. And as well, Magrette go really far in helping the customer out with a beautiful packaging. This is exhibition packaging, nice leather casing there, guys, with a nice leatherette pouch in there to keep the straps, and the Kara also comes with this Zulu strap as well. Very lovely quality. I don't wear the Zulu, but it's a nice, it's the complete package, right? And this is where the watch sits. Lovely packaging, guys. Well done to Magrette for giving the customer that level, right, of detail. So onwards with the piece. The Kara case is 44mm titanium case. The lug to lug is 53mm. The height is 15.3mm, and the lug is a 24mm with that fitted FKM rubber strap. Really comfortable, guys. And as you can see, it's embossed with the Magrette company name and logo. It has this deployment clasp, which can be finicky, guys. I wear it on the 6th hole, and when I'm not wearing the watch and I display, I take this off so that it can lay down flat enough to go inside the case. But when I'm wearing it, it's finicky to get into the holes, but once you get it down, it's fine. The other thing about this clasp is there is a way to put it on properly. Now, you've got to do this side first. Once you get the keepers out of the way, do this side first. Once you've got that side secure, it's easier to get that side done, and there will be no fear of the clasp coming undone accidentally. The other thing I will say, guys, I found is if you do the clasp up too tightly, this wrist movement here can open the clasp up. So I would say do it up as tight as you would go, and then maybe go back one hole, and that way this stays loose enough to not be too tightly in contact with your wrist when you have that movement during the day. I wore this all day yesterday, and the clasp stayed fastened all day without any issues or any problems at all. So if you're having problems with the clasp accidentally popping open, try that, guys, and see what you think. I think you'll find that works. So as I say, very comfortable in there. It was on my 7 3/4 wrist. Very comfortable indeed. That 44mm suits me fine. There is a 42mm Moana Pacific Professional. If I was to have the choice, I would have chosen the 44. I know the Kara only comes in 44. I think the steel may come in 44 and 42 in a later iteration, but the 44s get snapped up real quick. It does wear bigger, guys. I've heard people talk about how big it is on their wrist, and some people have actually sold them because they've realized that it's probably too big for them. But I like the bigger watch. I think it suits me fine. Another detail of this, guys, is the crown. Now that's the crown fully deployed, fully sealed, so it's fine. You're not going to get any water in there if you do any water sports. The way to know that your crown is not completely wound in, deployed, is they have, probably could see it coming out, yep, the red collar. So that instantly shows you at a glance that the crown is out. Now, you know, you may think that's a bit overboard, but I know for a fact that because I leave my crowns out anyway, or open, I've gone a whole day wearing the watch without realizing that it's open, and only realized it when I've taken the watch off in the evening. So to look down during the day and see the red will tell you instantly, oh, crown's open, I forgot to screw it in, let me screw it in now. Just another little detail. Talking little details, you can see the rotor there is engraved, and it also has the Moana, the Magrette emblem on the rotor. Very, very nice looking piece, guys. To see the movement in there with the black rotor and all of the inscription on there, on the case back and on the rotor, as well as the inner chapter ring. Really, really nice detail. Very, very lovely piece to add to the collection, guys. Let me give you a loom shot of the both of them. Now, because it's light here, and you know, when I turn the lights up, you don't tend to get a brilliant idea of the loom. I have a UV torch, an Olight UV torch, and it's good. It does the trick. So I'm going to cheat a little bit and bring the loom out with this UV flashlight torch. I said torch, I'm from England, we say torch. Flashlight, torch, whichever you prefer. They both do the same thing, right? I'm going to turn the lights out and you will see the light show, or the loom show as it is. And there you are. Now I'm going to attempt to pick these up and keep them in focus. Lovely. Such a lovely contrast with, between the C3 and the BGW9. Beautiful loom. Yeah, I could stare at that, as you know, all day long, but I won't. On with the video. So guys, yeah, this is a lovely addition to my collection, and I now have the steel on steel as well as Kara. So Kara doesn't need to come off of its rubber strap. And incidentally, I did get a spare rubber strap. So if that one gets worn or damaged at all, I have a spare. And the reason I got a spare is because I got the watch from another enthusiast. His name is Wyatt from the UK. Thank you, Wyatt, for this. Thank you for being the enthusiast that you are, because it enables people like me to receive second-hand watches in the condition that I would have expected them to be in from brand new. And because you've kept it so well, I can carry on keeping it to that same standard. So thank you for keeping your watches the way you do. Keep on collecting, and I'm glad that I was able to get this from you. Thank you, Wyatt. So there it is, guys. Titanium Moana Pacific Professional Kara. I don't know what else to tell you about it. It's just a fantastic piece. It's got the usuals, right? The double dome sapphire crystal. The under side of it's AR coated. It's 500 meters water resistance. It just does all what you would expect from a beautiful piece and more. So there it is, guys. My Kara edition MPP. Well done, Magrette. Thank you for this product. And this one is a collection keeper for sure. And I'm going to leave it there, guys. So wear all of your timepieces in the very best of health. And until next time, take care.